What's going on, guys? It's Gendo here, and welcome to episode 44 of the world's first. And if you're still enjoying the series, please go and hit that like button. Lets me know that you're still interested. Now, today we're going to be playing Maidstone in the league. But before we get to that, of course, we must go over the last month's worth of matches. And even before that, I do need to address a comment on the last video, and it was saying, why don't I try and go out and find fast wingers to help widen my pitch, probably going to a 4-4-2 or 4-4-1-1 is my assumption. Well, the fact of the matter is, there are fast wingers out there, however, they're not very technically sound, they're not very good, and they're all very young, so they still need time to develop. Like, they're 17, 18 at the most, and they're, like I said, not very good. So I'm not going to try and go out and pick up wingers just for the sake of having wingers. I want to try and continue developing the 4-3-3. So, with that said, let's go to the matches, and oh boy, it wasn't good. So yeah, it's basically welcome to the National League. Here's your ceremonial ass beating. We hope you enjoy your stay. As you can see, we didn't get a single victory until the Loughborough University match, and at the time, Loughborough University sitting in last place. We were very fortunate to come away with a 3-1 victory here. Rob Foster tallying all 3 goals here. He is proving to be a very solid pickup, as he has had 7 goals in these last 7 matches. His other hat-trick coming against Ebbsfleet here, a 3-3 draw versus Ebbsfleet, but then against teams like Alfreton, Telford, Lincoln, and Braintree, teams that aren't predicted to be near the top of the table, but still challenging for promotion. I thought we would have come away with at least a draw in one of these matches, like pull away a shock draw, maybe even a shock victory. No, we got raffle stomped. Alfreton, Telford, Lincoln, Braintree, just not good whatsoever. And even in the Alfreton match, we had Junior Sunday sent off with a red card. We had only 1 goal here in Matt Ryan, one of the regens that came through the youth system. I just decided to pick up on a whim. He's not very good whatsoever, but was able to score a goal here. Lincoln, we were able to start off on the right foot in the 16th minute. Liam Davies getting the goal for us, but then Lincoln coming back and taking the lead in stoppage time. Very unfortunate. Once again, like I said, thought I would have came away with a draw here. We played roughly even, thought it warranted a draw. And in this match versus Braintree, they jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Rob Foster getting one in the 69th minute. Thought we would have come back within the last 20 minutes, but the defense from Braintree dictated the pace for the majority of the match. They slowed it down, whereas we were trying to speed it up, and we were not able to break that back line. Like I said, coming away with another loss there. So the first 6 matches, 2 points, and we were struggling. We were stammering, and I did not know what to do up until the Loughborough University match, where I said, F it, 4-3-3, send all my strikers up front, and let's see what happens. And like I said, come away with the 3-1 win. And now we're taking on Maidstone, who are sitting in the relegation zone as well. You'd figure this would be a nice match, but as the previous ones have shown, maybe we can't take these too lightly. So let's take a look at the team sheet on how we're going to face off against them. And it's no big deal. It's just your everyday run-of-the-mill 4-3-3 that we're coming out against 4-4-2. And this is the lineup. It's going to be McCullough and Nets, McCoy, Woodward, Sunday, and Widowson along the back line. We got Moran, Jones, and O'Brien along the middle. We do have Freshwater on the bench. Cross fingers, he doesn't automatically become ineligible for some stupid reason that the game likes to pull on us. And then the 3 up front, we have Davies, Foster, and Benny Iggyhan getting a start today because of fitness issues due to Elliot Pond. So I want to give Benny a start. If you remember in the last episode, he did get the goal as a super sub. Hopefully he can bang at least one in today as a starter. So cross fingers, hopefully we get a win versus a languishing Maidstone, but only time will tell. So let's kick off and see what happens. 5 minutes on, Maidstone coming forward. They do have the ball. They lumped it over the top. Fortunately, the defense is there. Oh my God. Ugh. I was still calling the previous one, but now they lump it over the top and they find a goal to go ahead 6 minutes on. And I thought what I was calling here was some great defense, but then just a laser cross finds the head of Bo Hui, and he gets Maidstone in the lead early. I can't believe it, honestly. Trying to go up the wing. Davies inside to Moran. to O'Brien. He should do well to switch the pitch, but instead goes to Davies to Foster, and the ball bouncing around the box, and we don't get anything out of it except a corner. All right, 13 minutes on, Widowson getting inside to Foster, and once again, taking a pot shot right at the goalkeeper, and it's saved away. Still coming forward with the attack, Widowson, excuse me, drops to Foster. It's bouncing around the box, and none of us can seem to get a hold of it. Still with the attack, right before the half-hour mark, Igihan through to Foster and takes a shot. There's just a good amount of passing, but when we get inside the box, we're passing way too much instead of taking a shot. This match is hurting my head. It's Maidstone 1, Sheffield 0 at the half, and to be quite honest with you, I feel like we should have a match equalizer at this point in time with how many shots that we took on that we were able to get into the area, within the penalty area, but the shooting, the accuracy is not there. It's either not there or it's directly at the keeper. We're not picking a post and going for it. We really need to start placing our shots. I should probably train up the strikers, you think, of placing their shots, but that's for later down the road. For now, just want to try and get into the box and just keep pot-shotting that goalkeeper and hopefully force him into making a mistake and we'll get a goal out of it. It's a free kick to Maidstone, the edge of the box. It goes through. It's a good block away from McCullough, but it goes out for a corner, and he can't sleep on Maidstone because they can hit us on the corner counter right here. Ball through, but it goes out for a goal kick. 65 minutes gone. We're starting to play through the center. Davies, oh my lord, he hits the post. Liam Davies, he should have had that shot. That should have been a goal.
Nope.
Woodward with a really bad pass. It's going to be 2 to Maidstone. What in the hell? A really bad pass from Woodward. You don't see that on the replay, but it bounces off a Maidstone player, and they hit us on a counter because, whoops, our defense thought that he was clearing the ball. Highlight direct from the kickoff, and once again, Maidstone just taking away our passes. Look at this pace. Oh my god, it's going to be 3. What a save. From the kickoff, they steal the ball, take it the length of the pitch, cross it in, get 3 good shots on it. McCullough there to save it twice. But then the third one, he can't do anything because he's still on the ground. Great defense. Great. Absolutely class. I mean, this is why I overhauled you over the summer. It's a goal. Of course it is. It's 4. It's 4 to Maidstone. As the defense just utterly and completely collapses in this match. It's a great free kick. I'm not going to lie. But this is a guy that I have all the marking on, and they let him roam free. Davies into Foster, to McCoy, bring it up. He can put it across, but the cross doesn't go through. We keep it in, though. Liam Davies, there we go. We finally get one. Not 2 minutes later, we finally get one on the board, but it's too little too late. That was some great movement by McCoy. Where was this in the first half? Foster, with the assist, gets him to Liam Davies. He just taps in with his left foot. As the goalkeeper doesn't even make a dive. It's Sheffield 1, Maidstone 4, but the match is over. Don't get me wrong, the players played fantastically when it mattered in the middle of the park with the passing and whatnot, but when it comes to getting the ball into the box and finishing those chances that they give you, we just fell flat. We only got the 1 goal out of 4 shots on target, 13 shots total. Because we kept knocking them into defenders and whatnot and shooting them over the bar, we weren't taking better care of our chances. And as you can see, that didn't help us here. I mean, the defensive line definitely to blame as well, letting 4 go through. So with that loss, that drops us into the bottom 4, which is the relegation zone. Not good whatsoever. Let's take a look at the schedule and see what matches are coming up that could possibly boost us out. So this is what schedule looks like for the upcoming month. We have Grimsby, Woking, Wrexham, Halifax, Stockport, Boston United, and Southport. A good mishmash of teams from top to bottom in there. And I would like to say versus Halifax, they're sitting in 23rd. I love to try and sneak a win away from them. Maybe even Southport in 22nd. In fact, that's when we'll probably come back, is against that Southport match. So hopefully by that time, we would have scraped together a few more points, maybe possibly push ourselves out of that relegation zone. But yeah, if these last 6 matches haven't shown you the way of how this league is going to be, we're going to be in a dogfight for most of it. So when we come back, it's going to be us versus Stockport at home at Coach and Horses ground. So until that time, I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button. Lets me know that you're still interested. And subscribe if you're new and you want to see more FM content on the channel. Any comments, suggestions, questions, anything else at all, please leave in the comment box below. But as always, this is Gendo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and peace out.